Hello, Helen Chin Lu here, certified reflexologist, certified energy medicine practitioner, Reiki master teacher, the owner of the Healing Place and the Healing Place Energy School. So before I rush off to work, I was thinking this morning as I was walking my puppies about what to talk about in my live question and answers on this coming Monday, September 10th. And there's so many things I want to share with you. And now all of a sudden I started to think about, maybe it might be a good idea just to. I thought about my week. Even though today is only Thursday, it's been a very eventful week between being a guest on podcasts and the clients that I see and talking to prospective clients. I have had a numerous variety of conversations. So one of the things that I want to talk to you about is not to react. What does that mean? Can you be a witness of your life without adding thoughts or opinions or give advice? Because we all want to help, so we spend a lot of time giving advice. And sometimes advice is welcome and sometimes it's not. So let me read you a list of things that I have done so far this week, which I find really fascinating. I have somebody who's come forward. I have two people this week that asked me they feel stuck and they can't seem to move ahead. And one of the things I did was listen to ask them why do they feel stuck, because sometimes quiet is a part of the process where you need time to collect your energy before taking the next step, because everybody wants to do things quickly, and they want it yesterday, not tomorrow, but yesterday. And one thing about energy work, in order to grow energetically, you got to build sustainable energy that will last you from day to day, week to week. Because what happens a lot of times, our validation comes from somebody else or something else. Someone says, you did a good job, thumbs up. But what happens when someone says, you suck, you did a bad job? And all of a sudden, your self-esteem just goes right down. So one of the things that's really important about energetic work, can you sustain your energy to build staying power? Ooh, look at that flab. Anyways, so so that's something that I discuss with that client, because she wants her immediate reward. Well, you know what? Sometimes you have to have the quiet. You need the time to reflect what's going on in your life. Instead of reacting, can you participate in your own quietness? That's one. And the second one, I was going to tell you more, but I only have so much time. I got to get to work. I have a full day of appointments. Secondly, the person that I was working with yesterday, she has begun her awakening process. And you're thinking, what does that mean? Awakening, all of a sudden, you wake up and you notice your surroundings. Even though you live in your surroundings every day, but everything has changed. You become aware of your friends, things that are being said. You could feel every nuance of energy, and it's kind of like crawling and you're itching, and everything that you once knew no longer is serving you. In fact, you're like, what goes on? This used to make me happy, and now it doesn't. And everybody on the planet is irritating you. Yeah, they really are irritating you. And all of a sudden, you're starting to hear voices. You go, is that me talking to myself? And more times than not, these are spirit guides. And one of the things that I want to give you a tip today is, can you be present? Can you have no attachment? Can you be neutral? In other words, because she asked me, well, Helen, how do I progress? I want to meet my spirit guides. I want to be present. And I said to her, as a society, we have a tendency, we want to compare ourselves to everybody else and everything we do in life. We say, well, I like this, I don't like this makes me happy, this doesn't make me happy. Instead of evaluating what makes you feel good, not feel good, can you stay neutral? In other words, have no opinion and just be, observe, take in without any judgment and see how that feels to you. So that's my tip for you today. Uh, I love it when I become aware. Once I'm aware, I can progress. Yes, that's very true. Only during the quiet time you will grow. If you're dwelling during your quiet time, your dissatisfactions, guess what? You're going to be stuck. You're just going to be stuck because you're comparing to what you don't have instead of appreciating what you have. You're chasing after what you don't have. And what happens is your energy just becomes a chase. One of the hardest things I had to learn in this 10 years of my journey is how to let go. And people say, is that like detachment? It is and it isn't. It's all about being quiet and just observe. And once you're in that stillness, all of a sudden the things that you have desired all along, you're going to start to attract. I'm hoping that this something resonates within you. So today, practice stillness, practice detachment, and learning to let go is key. It takes time because everybody wants it yesterday. You have to just stay more in the moment. So that's my tip. I got to get to work now. Helen Chin Lu from the Healing Place, and I'll put more information in the bottom of the box when I get to the office. Be well. Bye-bye, hun.